So I was cleaning my boat today and I got to the bathroom, the head, and started cleaning it. Everything was going fine until I go to pump some of the water out of the toilet, and then we get this. So I am going to show you guys how to fix a GROCO HF Series manual pump for your head right after I'm done having a complete and total breakdown. What did you do to deserve this? Oh my God. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Let's get to work. So here is what we're working with today. This is the handle that came out that actually pumps the liquid away. So there's like a flange in there that gets suction and actually makes the pump work. So I'm gonna have to take this off of here. This is the base of the toilet, and what this needs is just a flathead screwdriver for now. You are gonna need some sort of wrench, I don't know what size yet, to actually screw back on the flange into that pump. So let's get started. So when I get this off, all sorts of nasty shit is gonna come out onto the floor here, hopefully into the bilge. I'm gonna try to get out of the way as quick as I can, but we'll see what happens. Just get rid of that. Not really doing much for us right now, huh? May need a shorter screwdriver. If you don't have a shorter screwdriver, just use a really ridiculously long one. Here comes the poopy. I just realized maybe I should put some gloves on. Oh. Good thinking, Jackie boy. Using that noggin again. It already smells really gnarly. Finally got this toilet working for the boat when coronavirus started, because I was paranoid of the public bathroom. I'm always a big proponent of not using the toilet on the boat if you don't have to, for reasons such as this. Less smell, less work, more fun on the water. That's what that's all about. It is flowing now. Done? Oh, no, you ain't done. You ain't even begun. I'm gonna let it drain. You're lucky you can't smell this. Please, Lord in heaven, please let this be an easy fix that I don't have to take the whole thing apart. This guy's completely upside down. Where's your problem? Alright, that's the flange. Not too nasty. So hopefully this will just go back in here. This little washer was through here. I think it's just to absorb some shock when it hits. You're gonna put that through. And the goal, my goal always when I'm messing with my boat, is do as little work as possible. The more you get into this, the more problems you're gonna find, and I'm super lazy, so I just want to get it done. I just want to use the toilet again, or maybe never use it again, but I don't want this thing leaking everywhere, and that is my only goal right now. So just please go right in. You know what? Before I put this in here, I'm going to think ahead, using that brain again, figure out what kind of wrench goes on there. It might make it a little bit easier. Oh shit. It's gonna be a socket. So, figure out what socket goes on here. Next challenge. Alright. Oh. Well, it seems like a 16 millimeter is gonna work just fine. Don't know if that's the actual right size. There's a little wiggle room, but not that big of a deal. We're gonna slip this in here without breaking anything. Be very careful with these. I've cracked this whole housing before. we're just gonna try, if we can, to get this guy up there. Oh, oh. Could not be that easy, no way. It's never that easy. Holy crap. First try, mofo. So, basically I stuck my finger, I was holding that flange, slid it up the cylinder, stuck the handle down there, tried to get the flange about as level as possible in there, do it straight enough, click, the little threads will go right into the flange and you just start screwing. And usually it takes me a few tries, went in first try that time, and then you'll be in there. But I think that's what I did last time and I stopped. What you should do is now take your 16mm socket and tighten that thing down so it does not come off again, like what happened to me, and then you're doing this all over again. So if you can get it up there. Tighten her down. That's it. I wouldn't. I wouldn't over tighten it. You can over tighten things on here, especially if they're plastic and they'll crack. I felt like I almost went a little too tight there. You know, go finger tight first and then just give it one more little nudge, and that should be all you need. So if this is fixed that fast, I mean, this is a miracle. It never goes this easy. Let's put the screws back in. Use the super long one or the super short one, whatever you got. Oh, the joys of boating. Oh. All right, let's test her out. I've got a fully freshwater system here, so I run this sink water in and it fills up the toilet. And what I would highly suggest, if you haven't heard already, mineral oil, just a little couple drops of this, just a splash, occasionally just to like lube up the pump and everything. I put it in there all the time when you need it, and definitely right now it seems really dry because there's no liquid in there. Oh, getting full. Put a little in there just to grease the gears, you know what I'm saying? That's all you need. All right, please, 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 please. So far, so good. Yeah, that's what we like. That's what we like to see right there. Yes. Oh. That was by far the easiest toilet repair I have ever taken on. I would not expect it to go that easily every time. Just got lucky today. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Now I'm gonna clean up a bit and I will wrap up this video. So give me a sec. All right, once you got it mostly all clean, make sure everything's dry around the pump, like super dry. And that way you can come back knowing that it was completely dry when you left, and if you see a wet spot, then you know you didn't tighten something up right, or hopefully something is not cracked. But yeah, that's it. And now the bathroom's cleaner than it has been in months, so really, boat issues are sometimes a blessing in disguise. All right, we're back up and running. Went smoother than I expected, which is very nice. Now I can get back to doing what I was actually doing, and that is cleaning the whole entire boat. So crisis averted, and I'll see you guys next time like and subscribe. I've also taken apart that pump like 1,000 times, so if you have any other questions, leave a comment or message me or however that works, and I'll get back to you. So have fun out there. Bye.